Good evening and welcome to the Sports Bar on talkSPORT with myself, Jamie O'Hara, ex-Liverpool and Arsenal winger Jermaine Pennant and Jason Cundy.
Has anyone seen Arsenal? Ramsdale, White, Holding, Gabriel, Zinchenko, Odegaard, Partey, can you hear me, Partey? Xhaka, Saka, Gabriel Jesus, Martinelli, Smith Rowe, Jorginho, Nelson, Elian Nketiah, Trossard, Mikel Arteta, can you hear me? Laura Woods, pin back your logos. Your boys took one hell of a beating. Perry Groves, Darren Bent, the Emirates, Ganosaurus, Caledonian Park, Clock Tower, Holloway Road, Spike Lee, Martin Keown, Park Theatre, Moore Thara, Woolwich Arsenal, Brrs Morgan, Arsenal Tube Station, Finsbury Park, Romans Tenbin Bowling, Highbury, Matt Lucas, Dido, Pie, Corner, Rufy, the producer, can you hear me? Rufy, Jermaine Pennant, your boys took one hell of a beating.
Has anyone seen Chelsea as well? The huge game sees Manchester City demolish Arsenal 4-1. Minutes game, boys out there. Arsenal miles off it. Is it over? Manchester City just breathtaking tonight. Have your say. 03717223344. Oh, what a tough night for an Arsenal fan. I actually feel for you. Man City are just an unbelievable side, and you've come up against it tonight. Tough night. Jace, before we get to Chelsea, because your mob are embarrassing, me and Jermaine watched the game, so Jammer, I'll come to you first on that performance, Man City v Arsenal. What did you make of the performance from Arsenal?
I thought it was poor, to be fair. You know, the biggest game of the season, your biggest game of the season, and a chance to really tighten your grip on the trophy and claim that first spot for yourself. And they put in a performance like that. Yeah. It's really, really slacking. All the performance they put in through the season, and then to turn up to the biggest day, again, it was like, you know, man for your boys. It really was. Yeah,
it was lack of intensity, lack of desire, lack of belief. I couldn't believe how Arsenal played that game, how they approached the game. It was like they were just waiting to get beat. They just didn't want to go out there and actually make something happen. One of the worst performances I've seen from Saka this season. He had no belief, no confidence. You know, playing against the Cundy, I'm thinking, go on, have a go. So let's go to Leon, who's an Arsenal fan. Right, Leon?
Hey, how you doing?
Yeah, good.
Appreciate it.
Look, tough night for Arsenal. Really tough night. Outclassed by a better team.
We were. This is the thing. And to be honest, I know this match, even though it does annoy me, I wasn't really expecting to win it with the running that we were having. What annoyed me was the match on Friday. That kind of set the tone for it. You see what I mean? Now, to go to an opposition like Southampton and mess up the way we did, I wasn't expecting to come into City to win at all. But then you'd think that they try and put up a fight or they try and put up something, but it was just such a laboured performance. You'd think City were the ones that were. You'd think You think it was City that were on top instead of Arsenal. You see what I mean? Arsenal were just so laboured and pathetic in their performance. It was just a joke. Honestly, it's ridiculous. And also the fact as well that we've led the league for the whole season. If we are to come second, it's going to feel like a loss to me. I don't care that we've got into the Champions League. I don't care that we progressed from last season. The fact remains that we've been in this position where we've been winning this race, and yet to let it go in the final hurdle, it's just a loss to me. I'm being completely honest now. I'm not going to try and find a positive to it because, to be fair, there isn't one.
Have you bottled it, Leon? Is that what you're saying?
I'm saying it's not the end of the season yet, but we are bottling it. I'm talking present tense.
And
we're bottling it at the moment.
You don't play Man City every week. If you'd have played another team, you probably would have come out of that game winners. But it just goes to show how much Man City are ahead of everybody in this league. Because Arsenal have been great. They've been putting in great performances. And like I said, if that was a different team, Arsenal probably would have came away winners. But because it's Man City, they are so good, streaks ahead, that there was a matter of time that was going to catch you because they just go on runs and without losing. You know, Arsenal slipped up against Liverpool. That was the beginning of the fall. Then the West Ham, then the Southampton, and that for City is playing right into their hands.
No, you're right. And as I said, this match, as I said, when I saw the run in and I knew we were coming to face City after this, was I expecting to win this? No. But if we had won the other 2 matches, then we'd be in a better position. You see what I mean?
Yeah.
But Arsenal literally shot themselves in the foot. It's not even about. It's way bigger than what this match is. This match showed its men against boys straight up. Let's be honest.
Yeah.
3 points from 12 in a title running thing is against City. You cannot do that.
Yeah. Leon, thanks for your call. Let's go to Jordan. He's an Arsenal fan. All right, Jordan?
Evening, boys. How are we?
Yeah, good. How are you?
Yeah, not the best, to be honest.
Where are you, Jordan? Where are you now?
Just driving home after watching the game.
Where have you been?
My mate's house.
You've been at your mate's house?
Yeah.
Yeah, you're kind of just going to go around the M25 a couple of times.
Yeah, I might drive into
Just
a
play
barrier
talkSPORT.
as well.
Just play talkSPORT. Drive around the M25, and when Paul Ross comes on, just start to make you wait. No, I love Paul Ross, but just make you home. It's 1 o'clock in the morning.
Yeah.
Look, George,
Yeah.
look, I know it's very easy for me to sit here and be a Spurs fan. I thought about it tonight. I can sit here, come on and gloat and give it the bigger.
Oh, my word!
But you know what?
The hypocrisy of you.
No, but I could have. But watching that tonight, you just realise how good Man City are. You know, I disagreed with how Arsenal set up and the way they approached the game. I thought they were scared. They look like scared cats. But Man City are on another level, weren't they, George? Let's be honest.
Are you condescending, poor old Jordan?
Jamie, you're spot on there.
Look at you.
You know, Arteta, he's been fantastic for us this year, but he's got to take some of the blame here, because there's been one constant factor last year, this year, our downturn in forms where people say we bottled it. It's because of Rob Holding. When he's come into the team, we just consistently struggle, and we drop points.
No. I'm to blame one person.
Jace, he's a massive difference in the side.
No, massive.
He is.
It's a big drop.
Massive.
Yeah.
No, Jace, it changes everything.
Yeah. But what's happened to Partey? What's happened to Saka? What's happened to Martinelli? What's that? Sorry, you can. Yes, I point that finger, but make sure you point it in other directions as well. That's to point it in one direction to right. I don't doubt that the Saliba miss is huge, right? I buy that.
Changes the way they play, Jace.
Oh, mate,
it
come
changes
on.
the confidence in the side.
Well,
changes the belief in the players.
So it's Holding's fault that
Thomas
Ramsdale gives the ball away against Southampton first minute.
Thomas Partey is at fault for 2 goals tonight.
Okay.
2 goals.
Okay, so is it Holding's fault? Let me finish. Is it Holding's fault that Rice dispossessed him on the edge of the box at West Ham and Gabriel goes in and does a rugby tackle? Is it his fault? No. There's more to this. There's more to this.
But it's a massive problem as to why they haven't been playing well recently.
Yeah, but I want.
I'm not blaming one player.
Okay,
Thomas Partey needs the blame.
That's fine. But let's.
But it's a huge loss.
Huge loss. Huge. But it's not Rob Holding's fault that Partey gives the ball away to Declan Rice on the edge of the box, and all of a sudden Gabriel decides to start doing breakdancing in the box.
It wasn't Rob Holding's fault when they came back from 4-2, Aston Villa, was it?
What do you mean?
Well, they came back and won. Then they were pointing the finger and said, well done, Rob. You've got us back in 4-2.
Look,
See,
it's
when they're winning,
it's
not Rob Holding's fault. But when the goals are going in, it's Rob Holding's fault. I think it's a team.
Yeah,
it's the team. But yes, it's a loss.
Saka was shocking tonight.
Well, he didn't go past. He didn't go past.
Rob Holding. Come on, I buy it, and you're right. Saliba's a massive miss. Right, you've seen the goals they've conceded since he's been out the side. But also, other players have got to take a bit more responsibility.
Well, Holding actually scored tonight, by the way. Good goal as well.
Good finish.
Right.
Yeah.
I thought he was man of the match.
Right, keep your calls coming in.
The Sports Bar with Jamie O'Hara and Jason Cundy. Monday to Thursday nights from 10 on AM, on DAB, via the talkSPORT app and on your smart speaker. talkSPORT.